Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detectives. Detective. Welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Hello, Page Town. Hello, Izzy. Hi. How y'all doing? My phone is in Spanish. Oh no. Can't say you're not an art show waiting to hear the audience just more thing. Oh, you're all good. I'm glad to hear you're doing all good. Good. Hello, Unstoppable. Hi. Hello, darling. How y'all doing? I have to get you closer. You guys are absolutely fine. I'm just glad to hear that you guys are good. Oh, what? Oh, God. I saw the video. I have not watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it after I finish the stream. But I did click on it for like a few seconds, and what I saw was wild. So I'm gonna watch it afterwards, like the full thing. But from what I did see, that shit is crazy. Phoenix Raid ads in general in that time period were fucking crazy. It looks like, holy shit. But I'll have to look more into it after the stream. That shit was wild. It looked cursed as fuck. I'll have to finish it after the stream though. But yes, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time a lot of shit went down. So much shit that I still don't remember what happened. So my poor memory is trying to piece shit together. We went to Temsic Park, which is named after a meteorite that fell down and killed a guy 10 years ago. The same event that Lynn and Detective Jowd is a part of. We learned that Sussel is the person who was holding Lynn hostage, I believe. I might be misremembering that, but he was there, and Jowd is like, actually, that was not your name. I don't know who you are. We helped Amelie talk to her father after, you know, tying up her mother in a chandelier, which was so fun and crazy. We learned that Missile is dead and has ghost trick powers to swap objects, which is really fucking cool. Holy shit. Also, he can reach so much farther than we can. And Carbonara betrayed us. Carbonara betrayed us and is like, hey man, I'm working with the Russians. You gotta meet our demand and have Jowd executed tonight, which is a wild statement to make. And all of this craziness, the ray of light who helped us in the beginning of the game, has disappeared. And I am worried and suspicious, and I have this dark feeling in my heart that something bad is gonna happen soon. So yeah, without lollygagging on my part at least, who knows what will happen in the chat. We'll probably talk about Pokemon again for like another 30 minutes, who knows? Without a further ado, let's get started. Yeah, Ghost Trick! Alright. Let's fucking do this. Continue. Chapter 15, 2:55 a.m. Oh god. 10 years ago. Okay, tone impression worked. What the fuck? I could do a tone impression. Actually, I have done a tone impression on stream before. God, it was awful. A man named Sussel took a little girl named Lynn hostage, and then was killed by a meteorite fragment. Yep. Don't know how that's gonna all tie in together. I am worried, though. Tonight, a man named Sussel met a detective named Lynn at the edge of a junkyard. Car time, car time. Car time, kind time. Met a detective named Lynn at a junkyard on the edge of town, and then was killed by a bullet. But the scene I find waiting for me on the other end of the phone line feels like the final nail in the coffin of my lost memory. Holy shit, it's hot. Oh god. I wish for your coldness. Please stay cool. What's on the other? Oh no! What? What? Wait! What? Hold on! Wait! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! What? I've been waiting for this for a week. Wait! Why am I there? I don't... What? I see myself. Who the fuck is... I thought we couldn't do that. That's not fair. I thought we couldn't revive her. Who the fuck is in my body? What? Also, is Carbonara dead? Oh my god. Was Carbonara not betraying us? Oh my god, Carbonara was actually helping us. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Why are we here? Also, what is our stance? We're like stanced up. Alright. What the fuck is going on? Who's in my body? The fuck? Alright, well, let's see what the fuck is about to happen. Interesting. Is Ray there? Ray, I swear to God. What? There you go, Commander Sith. Commander Sith? Finally. Oh, God. What was this man's voice again? From now on, you're in the Ghost Trick Coaster. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times. I'm keeping my hands to myself. The fuck? Sussel, where have you been, my good man? I've been looking everywhere for you. That was probably not his voice, but I don't care right now. Had a little unfinished business to take care of. Didn't think it would take this long. What about your people? They sure went out of their way to mess me up. I say? I believe we fulfilled every one of your conditions in our little deal. What the fuck? What right do you have to complain about anything outside of our bargain? We can talk about that when we get together. This will be our last communication by telephone. We arrive in 1 hour. I look forward to seeing you, Sussel. Dawn is approaching. The darkness surrounding my own mystery is deep. But I know it's always darkest before the dawn. What the fuck? No! I want to go back to the fake Sussel. Give me back the I don't care about the Blue Russians. Fuck off, Blue Russians. I want to go back to the fake Sussel. Wait. Who is using my body? I don't care about you, Chronos. Ugh. Also, hi, Robin. Yeah, we saw my corpse. Me, Sussel, my corpse. Walking around, talking about the deal. Someone is in my body. Why are they in my body? Who is that? Who is that? Anyway. Also, hi, Robin. Yes, we're nearing the final stages of our deal, my good man.
Yes, sir. All preparations are complete, sir. And we just had the report, sir. Lights have been spotted, sir.
Lights? That's Ray, isn't it? I think it's Ray. I don't know why. Ray is in my body. How fucking dare he? Have they now? By all means, let me have a look. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy. What more are we gonna be able to do in here? Oh, it's a binoc. I thought it was the camera again. Yes, we're very close.
We will now disconnect from the communication cable and have no service until we arrive, sir.
Are you in a ship? No, you're in a submarine, aren't you? Very well. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's landline. What the fuck? Where are we going? It is a submarine! What? Oh, it was still connected. Uh-oh, we're trapped here. Oh, no, we're not. Nice try, Inspector Cabanilla. But you can never stop me. I believe this is Ray. Ray, what are you doing here? Why do you have my body? And why do you know Carbonara? See ya, sucker. So what? So what, Sissel? What if we aren't actually? That is me, though! It has to be! If we're not Sissel, who the fuck are we? So, that submarine guy and his people have a deal they're gonna do with me, do they? That's with me! If that's the case, they probably aren't the ones who killed me. We are me, right? Anyway, there's definitely something behind the inspector. How are you not freaking out, Sissel? Sissels, you just saw our body walk away, being like, ha 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 ha. Look at me go, being sneaky and evil. How the fuck are you not freaked out? I think I better talk to him. You fucking think? Alright, well, let's talk to him. Carbonara, wake up. Knock, knock, knock. Get your ass up. Hey, do you think you could wake up for me? Knock, knock, knock. Get up. Oh boy. Still unconscious, eh? Sorry about that. I guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there, though. But if that's where I'm going to find my answers, I can't run away from it. What's her name? Lynn. The girl who keeps dying. I mean, it's true, though. She does keep dying. Lord knows. It's been a minute she's died last, but... Maintenance building, super's office.
Once the criminal gets his... once the criminal...
They shot which was Carbonara one. What if that happened to Sissel? That is true. That has been a thought that's been in the back of my brain for a little while, is that the dead do get to choose what they look like. We know that is true. But my question then becomes, who are we? Like, we formed when Sissel died. There was no one else there. I don't know. Does that mean that Ray is Sissel? And if that makes Ray Sissel, then who are we? Also, how the fuck did Ray get back into their body if that's the case? Sissel's the only thing in sight in that whole place. Then who are we? I don't know. Who the fuck are we? Are you not Sissel? The fuck?
Once the criminal gets the punishment they deserve, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for a call.
Oh, he looks so sad. That's a good boy. Gee,
A hostage sure is a handy thing. Us not being Sissel doesn't make much sense. That's true.
I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm like, why is the corpse walking? We're dead. And that probably means that Ray is in our corpse. So I guess that makes you the question, who's Ray?
I don't know.
Ray must have died that night though, because we only last until sunrise. So Ray must have died the same time and has like a similar agenda.
But that's so weird. That's a coincidence in the same place though. It gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country. Who do you have a hostage on Carbonara? You've already suggested. That's true. We don't know if that is true or not. It could just be a lie. Because we have no reason to. We didn't have a reason to not believe him. That is true. Shit. I guess I wanted to believe it because Ray was our friend, but now that I'm suspicious of Ray because our corpse is walking around, that probably is a lie.
I don't want to risk it not being a lie, though. I hate this. Why is this happening? Who are you?
Who are you people? Ugh.
Okay, so you weren't betraying us like we thought we were, but you're just being used as well by, Fakel.
Fakel? No, not Fakel.
Sussel. By Sussel. There we go.
Whatever, an identical twin.
Freedom! Hello, freedom! Hello. Another moth plush, let's go. No, Jout killed us to save one. That is true.
Oh, this is so confusing.
Why are there so many Sissels?
What's the matter? All those broken bones, smart. All those broken bones, smart a bit?
What?
What is it like to feel pain? What does it make you? Does it make you feel alive?
Ooh, that's such an interesting line. What is it like to feel? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive?
Huh. So was this by Ray or something?
I think Ray has our body. That's what I think. I think Ray was lying about how weak he was and stole like Sissel's body, and now he is Sussel. I don't. What is it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? That makes me think that it's Ray. This is corpse. This is corpse Sissel. Everything is Ray's fault. It really is, though.
Why are you doing this?
Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask?
Isn't it obvious?
No, it really isn't.
Revenge, of course.
Oh my god. Revenge for what? Ray, why do you need to get revenge on anybody? There's at least 3 Sissels. The one that held Lynn hostage. Us is the Phantom Detective. The one that's walking around. And yeah, it's about to off Carbonara.
Revenge is fun.
I don't know. I feel like it's so plentiful. But why does Ray want revenge? And why are you using my body to do that? Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago. So Ray died 10 years ago? Okay, well. Does that make this? I don't know anymore. Okay. But that does mean we can't live past midnight. Yes. Because okay, so I'm going to say that this is Ray. Okay. I'm saying that this is Ray. I think Ray is, but who does that make us? I'm starting to believe, okay. I don't, now I'm like, I don't think, I think this is Ray, who is the true Sissel, who died 10 years ago, and I guess he's been haunting his body since then? Oh, that's creepy! Oh my god! But then the question becomes, who are we? Who is the Sissel ghost hopping around doing all this shit? Who does that make us? It has been proven that ghosts can choose what they look like, but we don't know anyone else who died tonight. Who else would have died? We don't know anyone else who died tonight. I don't know. All right, well, let's find out. Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that? Okay, so Carbonara knows about the meteorite. Okay. Interesting. Why do you know? Well, I guess your buddy was involved into it, so I guess you guys would know about it. Now there's 2 different ghosts. Are we going to get into timeline splitting though? I don't know. I feel like we haven't gotten that. Like, I don't know if we've gotten to that point yet. Are we going to do timeline splits? Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! Oh my god. Hey, oh! Oh! I don't know how to react. Interesting. Okay, wait. I'm not talking about the entire plot. Well, Neil, use your freaking brain. I'm stupid! Also, I haven't watched... Also, you know me, it's been a minute since I've seen somebody play through AI the Summoning Files. It's been a while. Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was running where I was running. Okay, that was not part of the problem. Lynn, she was just an innocent little girl playing in that park. If that brat wouldn't have been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage. Don't think of life that way. Oh my god. Stars above. All I said is what you were saying sounds like a certain plot line. I'm sorry! Oh, I do know the plot line though. Wait a minute. Oh, I know which one now. Took me a second to remember. That's not a good way to think, Sussel. I don't even want to call... I guess he is. What is happening? I'm not saying it is. No, that's true. Listen, my brain is like trying to figure out... I guess this is Sissel. And then I guess the question is now, who are we? We're back at square one. We don't have a name. We don't know who we are. Nothing in this chat with it being misconstrued. I'm sorry! I'm sorry. That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard. Thank you! Thank you, Carbonara. Call him Mr. Banana. All right, the ghost, Mr. Banana. Stream autoplay trailers that max value on Steam. So they're playing it, pause the stream. Oh my god. Steam does not need to make those trailers so loud. And finally, you, Inspector Campanella. Me? If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed that gun. I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. What did I do? Or, not me. What did Carbonara do? Is your hand okay, by the way? I know you're, like, a corpse and whatnot, but, like, that's still gonna leave a scar, right? You were so proud of your spotless record. My case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? What was your case, then, you jackass? Only two people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. I just had a thought. Oh? That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Once this season, we'll be able to talk to the sussel. Hopefully. Hopefully we can talk to sussel. I kind of doubt it because he like walks out right as we like enter. I wonder if we can talk to him in the thing though. Oh my god. Also, I love that he's doing like the Ace Attorney point. That's so cute. I've got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. What is that pose? Ye gods. And the bitch got right. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, this music fucking slaps! Wait a minute! Oh my god! Look at this music! Oh my god, it fucking slaps like shit! Oh, we're so fucked. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Oh my god, are we gonna actually be able to help Carbonara? Also, hi Violet, hello! What the fuck is happening? Okay, so that proves my point. He's a corpse. And he's probably being haunted by Ray again. Did that shit make you invincible? Oh my god. Now then, Inspector. So we can hear it. What the hell is he? What the fuck? If I need to turn it here. There we go. Turn it up some more. Time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat. What the fuck? This was another condition of my deal. Interesting. What is happening? I'm sure once we get ghost vision, a lot of this is going to be clearer. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsek. Oh, shit. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? Manipulating the Pixar lamp again, huh? I guess he is. Bitch goes to his classics. What is this? I'm sure once we get this, we're gonna listen to the song. I'm gonna tell you to shush. Stop! I'm sorry, I was not expecting it. This song is so good. Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense. Thank you, Sissel. Or, I don't know if I can call you that anymore. Thank you, Sweats. Banana Man.
Hey, man. Here you are. Mind telling me what's going on?
Inspector Cabanella. He's awake. Are we going into Johnny? Yes, we are. Johnny! We're gonna call him Johnny from now on, because I think it's quite established that it's Sussel who is taking over our body. So we don't know who we are. So yeah, congratulations, Johnny. You're back to Johnny.
My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Carbonara character, that Campanella character who just got shot is me?
That's right.
And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me?
I guess so. Don't compare him to me. We're not the same. These are not the same parts.
But you couldn't be, could you?
Johnny Ghost Trick. I'm sorry. Johnny Ghost Trick, his full name. You're right. I'm so sorry, Izzy. Huh?
After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you?
That's a great question. I'm Johnny Ghost Trick. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Johnny. Johnny Ghost Trick. I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sussel guy. I'm Johnny. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that red guy in red. Information I need.
So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Nothing like the sound of that, baby.
Middle name Doe. Johnny Doe Ghost Trick.
Because there's a very important life here somewhere, a valuable life to this nation.
Oh, and who's that?
Okay, so do your thing, baby.
Gladly. There we are.
So are you a manipulator too?
Two. I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, but I can't control living creatures.
And who'd think you better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator.
Dude, what is this chapter? Until the end of this stream to see you freak out about it. To be fair, I think it was a decently good freak out. I do love chilled carbonara. It's very good. You'd be doing the world a disservice if you didn't.
Naturally. He knows about powers like yours.
Fuck. Alright, well, alright. This is gonna be difficult then.
We realize that you're here. Things might get a little sticky.
You're right. I'd better be careful. Alright, well, let's check this real quick. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. That Sussel fellow that I thought was me is apparently not me. 10 out of 10 freak out. Her name is Lynn. In the park 10 years ago, she was saved by a falling meteorite. But she doesn't know that. If this manipulator exists, could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Her name is Camilla. Apparently she believes her mother's death is caused by the contraption she created. Kidnapped because she was mistaken for the Justice Minister's daughter. Her current whereabouts are unknown. His name is Missile. Thinking he needs his power to protect the little lady, he chooses not to be brought back to life. Possessing a leaf, he is blown away on the wind. 1 month ago, he was physically manipulated into ordering the death row convict's execution. Not wanting this to get out, he since has been in constant anguish. He decided to halt the execution. His name is Campanella. After calling the minister from the junkyard office, demanding that the execution be carried out, he was shot and killed by the other me. A man who protects the park. 10 years ago, he witnessed Lynn being saved by a falling meteorite. Now, to protect the rock of the gods that performed this miracle, he lobbies to stop the park from being turned into a housing site. He appears to be in the middle of a delivery, but he's busy singing his rich tenor voice while swinging away in the park swing. His name is Jowd. He's Camilla's father. He feels responsible for having driven an escaped suspect to have taken Lynn as a hostage and meet his death 10 years ago. He feels his wife's death was his punishment. When he mistook Camilla for the Justice Minister's daughter and abducted her, he accidentally hit the little doggy with his motorcycle. Wow. Oh my god. Alright, well, what do we do? Alright. It's being emanated. Oh, it's because he has the rock in him! But there's no soul to communicate. Look at him! There's that something emanating from his body. Is that really the sign of having special powers of the dead? Hello again. Oh god, I'm so scared! What's this? Examine. The top of this bookshelf is lined with books. This one is balanced so precariously, it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. We can't talk to them, no. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? And I wonder if he makes his pigeon fetch it for him. No, we can't. I don't want to do anything that's too brash. Oh god, we can't do much here. Oh shit. These guys are talking. Time is passing. What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What is it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive? Why are you doing this? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Ugh. Urgent people who stole my life away 10 years ago. That was all incidental and you know that. Well, there we are. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What happened down here? This was where the thing was. The contraption. It's been completely trashed. The fuck? Renovations? I don't want to trick anything too precarious because he will notice and I don't want to, I don't want to catch his attention too much. Look at this place. There's a radio. I don't think that was here before. What in the world happened here? Carbonara? They said something sticky would happen. I don't know what that means, but I don't want to risk it quite yet.
I think I'm starting to remember.
Go on. Speak, sis. It's not like we're on a time limit.
Something bad happened here. And now, there's another death lying hidden here.
What? Another death?
Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life valuable to the nation here?
I thought you were talking about you.
I'm just a crazy character in a white coat, baby.
At least you admit that you're crazy. Is it the guy? Oh, it totally is. Hey, come to think of it, where is that old pigeon guy? I wonder. Where's his body? Can we move this? Well, we moved it. Oh, there he is. Measuring device. What's this? This is some kind of device.
Very astute observation.
Sorry, my memory isn't working.
Yeah, mine isn't working too well right now either. I do remember seeing somebody use this equipment though.
Probably the old guy. There he is! Oh no! Okay, let's open this. Aha! Here we go. Hello? Knock knock. Excuse me. Rip pigeon guy, you were a real one. We don't really know much about him. I guess he is this important figure? Oh, god damn it. Knock knock knock, Mr. Pigeon Man. Are you awake? There he is. Of course. I never sleep during work hours.
Professor, do you recognize me?
There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. I'm interested to know more about you. You're kind of like the loose end that we don't know much about. What's your deal? He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Campanilla, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Pretending like you didn't just blow up the place. Are you talking about me?
Oh, there's a different guy, actually. And I'm his guest. He says he came to rescue us.
Before we saw it up and about, when was the last time we actually checked on our corpse? Well, our corpse? It was a while. Yeah, they did take it from the court. They did take it for a while. So it has been missing. So we haven't seen it in a bit. I wish I was better on checking on Ray, though. That annoys me.
Unlike you, my sharp friend, he hasn't gotten his memory back.
Oh my god. Pitiful. Pitiful. Ouch. That hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is. You missed a good gay guards scene by not teleporting around a lot. No! Not the gay guards! No!
But aren't we already in the past, man?
But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Carbonella. But if we go back further, I may find a lead. Yeah, saving Carbonara while Sussel is out and about. Or I guess Sussel. Come on, Johnny. Aww. You have the body! Why do you have the body? Oh my god.
How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous.
Bailey reassures him a bit, I think. That's so cute. I thought I did see that scene where he like slams on the table. I thought I did. I don't remember though. I'll have to go back. Don't be daft. I can't leave now. When did Cabanella die? 225, no, 255. Cabanella dies at 255. And he dies at 242. Interesting. Or I guess 246 would be accurate. He's completely dead. But just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. That's the rock. This is the source of his powers, if I can remove it.
He's not dead. He's just not there.
He's just not there. The corpse has been up for a little over under 10 minutes. Interesting.
The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit.
Ridiculous.
So you figured it all out, huh?
Oh, that's so creepy!
You're a clever man, Inspector Campanella.
Oh, that's so freaky!
So it really is true. You're...
I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector. But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body is just a vessel, a shell. Yeah, the way they're animating this is fucking crazy. Oh, he's so creepy. I don't like Sussel anymore. No, I still like him, but like, this is creepy freaky. I control everything. This shell, people. Just like I can control the Justice Minister and Lynn. So he did control Lynn. Wait, why? Why control Lynn to shoot yourself, though? I guess to frame her. That would probably be the reason why. Oh my god. The way he smirks from genuine endearing to intimidating without changing a single thing is the sprite. I hate the evil face! I hate it! It makes me really sad because I'm really attached to Sussel, or at least the Sussel sprite. So like seeing evil Sussel committing war crimes is really sad for me. I love that. I love Inspector Campanella on his tiptoes. That's always so fun.
So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time. You made her shoot your shell. But why? Why would you do a thing like that?
Because no one would believe you. To create conclusive evidence. You know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Zhao did. Why? She was innocent in all of this though. He hasn't tarnished the shock sprite, it's fine. That's true. The shock sprite lives on. This is our artistic king. I don't understand why you're so beefed up against us. Now then, Professor. I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudges against you. I'm even grateful to you. Oh yeah? So why don't you let me live then? Because he doesn't want people to know that he's still alive. I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room. Don't just stand there! Oh no. This time, the thing will work the way it was meant to, and it'll be all over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way. Can we make Cupid turn? The dynamite! Why is there just dynamite there?
Professor, look out!
Oh my god, Carbonaris just flat on his ass. Dynamite, eh? Where the devil put that? When in the devil did he put that there? That's a great question.
He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear.
His corpse disappeared? The Blue Russian!
That medical examiner, remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was going to take the corpse back to the lab, but he already made a deal with the manipulator to meet him and give him the body back.
Because Trick teaches us that blue people are always evil without question. Hey, wait a minute! Not all blue people are bad.
But I wasn't going to let that happen, baby.
You saw through their plan, eh?
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. I knew it was a fake. So I tracked him down and bought him off.
Oh! In fairness, it's way better than, like, using an actual recognizable ethnicity. Oh god, that would be awful. I'm kind of glad they did do it, though. I love the character designs in these games. And I have to say, a lot of my favorite character designs are, like, I keep calling them the Blue Russians, even though that's not what they are. But, like, the Blue Russians. Like, Beauty has such a great design. I love the medical examiner, too. I love the two guys in that submarine. I think those are great designs. Ugh. I like to imagine them watching their own deaths play out like with a bucket of popcorn like it's a movie. When it's 3 or more people involved, they bring out the soda. Blue Russians is crazy. I don't know why. I don't know why I got in my brain that they're the Blue Russians. That's what they are to me. I guess it's because I think of the phrase like White Russian, because that's an actual like drink. And I've heard someone made like a spoof of that drink called a Blue Russian, where it's made with like blue curacao, I think. No, stop it. I don't know. I love the Blue Russians. I need another game in this series. Damn, I'm being canceled. What the fuck?
Bought him off? I had him smuggle the corpse into this room.
Can I introduce you to fan fiction? Fan fiction's a powerful thing. And this game has been out for a long time, so I'm sure there's at least a decent amount.
I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead.
Me and fan fiction have been well acquainted by now. That's such a great phrase. We're well acquainted, fan fiction and I. Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save the two of you. But something's been nagging at the back of my mind. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. She said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. Ray was probably fucking lying to us! But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be here?
No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. Work your magic and take us back, even further into the past.
Alright. Layer 2. Let's go. Is there like another dead body in here that we can interact with? I kind of hope so.
Alright, man. Just jump in there and stop that explosion, would you?
Easy enough for you to say. Foolish of you to say, too. If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way.
Fair enough. Then jump in there and take care of that man in red, would you?
I repeat, easy enough for you to say. Their body would be crazy. It would be. There's a body underneath the hatch and we gotta save that one guy first. That's when we bring out the ghost soda though.
And most likely impossible to boot. That huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye.
Well, what do you propose then, Professor? Pray tell.
Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing.
How though? Ah, easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what is with all these people?
Anywho, something. Jump in there and do something.
Gladly.
What the hell's that? There's a ball.
Oh, this is the measuring device. What in the world is this thing?
This device has that meteorite data entered into it.
If they ever make a ghost trick too, they should have a chapter where there are 5 bodies that died in a huge domino effect.
Oh, that would be so fun! And then you have to go through like each of the dominoes to like help people. And then like get to the final piece, like the starting piece of the domino and save that person. Oh, that would be so fun. And Johnny was there. You have a lot of work to do. I know! Johnny!
If it detects Temsic radiation, it responds.
Got that, kid? Isn't it a lovely thing?
I guess something is important not to think, I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much.
Huh, what a sorry pair.
Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Fool, what do you think you're doing?
I just thought I'd try it out.
If you do that, you're gonna set the contraption in motion.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought, he just thought he would blow me up. That is what he thought.
Oops, that was my bad. There isn't a whole lot of things I can use my trick on this room. That's true. We're kind of stuck here. What's that? Wait, what's over there? Nothing. Oh, can I twirl? I know how to save him! I know how to save him. We gotta open up the trap door when the explosion goes off. In this case, because I can focus on the slow character moments, the use trick is rather snappy game is designed for. True. It's awesome though. Oh god, I would love a sequel.
I'm getting a reading. This is sources of powers if I remove it.
He's not dead, he's just not there. So the true power, true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect, it's a spirit. Okay, but I have an idea. All we have to do. Oh, well. Oh, that is so freaky! But it's still on the table. Oh my god, you're just chugging so much copium. It's just like you said. I don't know when I'm supposed to do it though. I think I'm supposed to do it, like, just as he's about to die. I'll leave in this country tonight, but before I do, I need to erase all evidence of that these powers of mine exist. Along with a contraption in this room. As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby. Yeah, no perhaps about it, I know. But you know, there isn't a whole lot of things I can use in this, use my ghost tricks on in this room.
Looks like it's all over.
Unless I find another path, I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Sussel. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. What? Where are you? Find me. Before I'm carried away. Hmm?
What's that frail sound and call for help?
He's here somewhere. Who? Who's here? A friend of yours? Yep. A little guy that looks, Oh! It's Missile! That looks a little fragile, but he has strength that'll surprise you. I was asking you to find him.
Before he's carried away, no less.
I'm almost out of time. Should I look for him?
Sussel!
There he is again.
Farewell!
Where was he? Maybe we should have tried to find him somehow.
Maybe you should have looked around the corner. You know, from corner to corner, baby.
Now what? Maybe I should start over? No use, I can't open it. Oh no! This one's so proud of that fact. Oh no, I really thought. Gosh.
This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard, wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Yeah, that's why we're both dead.
Huh, a door that opens downward, eh? Nope. Alright. Alright, should we try to find... Oh, there's rats down here. That's so cute. There is a rat scurrying for a food. Oh, I should probably move. Oh no! Ugh. Damn it! Oh, I think this door only opens upward, doesn't it? I believe in this country tonight. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence that my powers exist. Yeah. Along with the contraption in this room. From the beginning. Okay. I was so focused on looking around that I didn't, like, do anything. The problem is, there's not a lot we can do. Oh, no. Never mind. I can't reach these things. Missile somewhere. Ugh. If this opened downward, that would be better. I really thought I was being smart. I was like, aha, the latch. No. I'm just fucking stupid. Okay, door open. Examine. It's a measuring device. We don't mess with that. I don't think we can reach any of these. I don't know if we can get to that point. Okay, there's Freepy Deepy Sissel. Okay, he's speaking like, oh my god. We're alive. Professor backs up. Sissel walks closer. It's like you said. No! Ugh. Why do you step forward when you do that? The fact that Professor B's finger not anything to do with it. Something about that, wouldn't you agree, Professor? That's why we're both dead. Door that opens downward. Well, okay, I'm gonna look at the rats scurrying for a food, because I feel like they're the answer to my issue. Because this is around the point where, like, I live in this country forever tonight. Before I do, I need to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Rats are always the answer, especially in this game. Oh my god, that rat emoji is amazing. Yeah. Okay, rats scurrying for a food.
Sissel.
Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me before I'm carried away. What's the frail sound and call for help? He's here somewhere. A little guy that looks fragile but his strength is against surprise you. He's asking you to find him. Hello, Genesis. Where the fuck is he? There they are.
Sussel! Here I am!
There he is! It's Missile! Oh, hey! It's
Missile!
What are you doing here?
Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you going there?
No. That's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out?
Of course! Here, let me come join you. Whee!
Ah, there we are.
Okay, here I am, Sussel.
Now maybe things will flow in a new direction.
Even though the flow of the stewar's a little bit stinky.
Fate has changed. Alright. What can we do with Missile?
Okay, let's stop that explosion.
No, we can't do that. My ear is broken today. It's only higher because my left ear now. Music sounds broken as hell. No! No, Violet, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Okay, let's take care of that man in red then.
No, we can't do that either.
We can't do this. We can't do that. What can we do?
We can let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. Your powers are the key to all of it, Missile.
I don't know about that, but I'll do my best.
We're talking about a matter of seconds. We can't miss our chance. Okay, what do we do though? Oh, we're here. We need to move. What can we use? There's not a lot of things here that have the same shape. It's the motor. No, there's nothing over here. Speaking from experience, a dog is a life-altering event. I don't know. Okay, what do? We have a wheel. We have a ball? Chowd, why the fuck do you have a ball? Lamp. Why does Chowd have a ball? Do you just have a ball in your pocket? Okay. Is it after the feature? Do we still get... This isn't much of a fate change if I'm being honest. Can I go earlier with Missile? Trash can lid, trash can. What's over here? Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something.
Sussel, I know stink things are starting to surface.
If you mean that you want to chase them, I think you'll have to be alive to do that. His reach is insane. It might be on the table behind him. There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can.
Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that.
A bigger commotion, eh? Well, these are the same shape. Let's swap these. What do you have in there? More rat! More rats! All the rats! They're gonna make a rat mech.
Now that's what I call some proper commotion.
They're making the trash can dance.
Truth be told, I feel a little bit like dancing myself now.
Rats. We are the rats.
It's getting harder and harder to hold back my wild instincts.
What a dangerous bunch. Trick time. Trick times we have helped the rats. Can we? No. What can we do? Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Fate changed with the rats. I can't swap anything with the rats, can I? There's toy cake in here. Ball. There's a lamp. Holy shit, his reach is insane. I sadly don't think I can reach anything with the rats. What do I do with the rats, though? They're making them dance. What changes with the swap, though? Well, I guess we can swap these two. Oh, that's cool. Sorry. All right, swap. Now what? But that does nothing because we can't reach it. There we go! Look out! Oh, that's so cool! Swap a rat with a conveniently rat-shaped lamp.
Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, ugh, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I won't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though.
Quite a bit, actually. Fuck it, make a new door. Damn you! Bird. Are you alive? Oh, thank God.
I can't believe it.
You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Crabinella. I couldn't do anything to help you.
And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby.
Wait, does that mean Carbonara is gonna stay dead?
Yeah, except
Unlike a normal magic trip, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. Updated the phone book. Fate averted. Oh God, is Carbonara gonna stay dead?
what's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead, not that you aren't.
I just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright.
Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like
You're right, Missile! You're so right.
You really shouldn't be mean like that.
And what's this little lively creature?
Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Gotta go, bye, Genesis, bye. Stay safe.
Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing! A poor little girl taken hostage. How do you know about that?
It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage.
Yes, well, sorry, little warrior.
I'd say it's not the worst thing that's happened to her. Damn.
Miss Camilla, a hostage? What's a hostage?
Anyway, Inspector Cabanela. That's fucking crazy.
It's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right?
Cake in the fridge, let's go.
This time is different, right, Sussel?
That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay?
Okay, let's hurry up and get through this.
Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought.
Well, no kidding. Where are you gonna go? Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanela is upstairs, so our first step is to get up there.
Sussel, I'll go first and wait for you.
Damn, he's so fast!
Okay, lovey-dovey, we need your help. Here, this measuring device upstairs has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it.
Oh my god! Yay! Woo!
Trick time. Thank you, Mrs. Dove, or Mr. Dove. There you are, Sussel!
Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun. Ah, I'm so glad we have people with brain cells among us.
You'd just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you?
Ugh, there you go again with that stuff.
Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just have to kill you some other way.
Oh, wait a minute. That sounds familiar.
Yep, same situation as mine.
Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot Carbonara. Is allow him to shoot and then save Carbonara without him noticing. Oh, this is even worse than last time. You're fucking telling me.
Well, jump in there and do something.
Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sussel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just tap V.
Alright. We're kind of stuck here right now. What can we use? We should probably use you to look around, because you're a lot faster. There's a knit hat. Interesting. That is almost the same shape as the other hat. Some photos, a microscope. Telephone, desk lamp. All ghosts know what keyboards are and controllers. Suspension. So is this everything? I think this is everything. Alright, what can we use? Probably not the step ladder. What has the same? The only thing that has the same shape is the helmet and the knit hat, but they're too far. So I guess I'll keep you on here. And I'll just wait for Sussel to get his stuff. Okay, we can get here. Okay, he's pointing. And finally, you're an asshole. Objection!
Oh, did you see that? That bad Sussel turned around.
Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to get some ghost tricks.
It's the only time he takes his eyes off of me, too.
You have something to do it now.
Time to take the first steps towards saving the inspector. Oh god, what do we do? Alright, we have swivel, the desk lamp. Okay, we can swivel this. We can rock this. Ooh, it's blue. That sucks. I really like the blue. Oh no, he saw us. I thought it was being so subtle. Fuck. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So, you're here. Are you? He sensed my presence. I have been perceived. Why not pink? It's blue. I noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? Don't look at me. Don't look at me! I don't know why you're wearing my face. But you might as well give up now. I control everything. Damn it! No! God damn it! Everything. Including the life of this inspector in white. Wait! Don't shoot! God damn it! I guess using my powers right in front of him and right in front of the other me wasn't such a good idea. Especially when somebody gets shot because of it. The only thing I can do now is to aim for that break when he looks away. I just have to be sure I don't miss my chance. Bitch! He was turned around! He just looked in the wrong fucking time! That's so scary, though. Oh, wait, I missed it. Damn. Okay.
There you go, Sussel!
Sorry for the whip missile. Alright. We should do it without the stopping. Without stopping the guy from firing and without him noticing. In other words,
once it's fired, the bullet will be the thing to hold to this whole thing.
don't forget when you use my powers, just tap V. Okay. We don't have a lot of time. Because we can't move for like the first half of this until he like slams his hand down. Okay. Now we can move over here. The moment he turns around. Okay. He's doing the objection pose. He didn't notice us! Okay, so what do we do with this? What can we do with this? Can we do anything? I don't think so. What was that? Don't say anything, Carbonara. But tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you. One of the people who know about the stain on your good record. On your record. One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are. Shit. I've got nothing to say to you. You'll never listen anyway. Okay, then he does the thing.
Yeah, I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die?
Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew fully well he wouldn't die if I shot him.
And why did you go to the trouble of shooting him at all?
Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat.
Now the situation has changed slightly. These last split seconds are our last chance. What can we do? Wait a minute. No, we are not. What can we do? Are we gonna swap the... What are we gonna do? I'm trying to think of, like, what can we do to switch things? Okay, you guys can move around. No, that's talking to us. We don't want to do that. Helmet. The helmet has to be the key to this, right? Okay, death 0. Okay, then he's gonna do this. This is another contradiction of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temzik.
He's gonna shoot it. It's too late. It's no use. Even my power's like, there's nothing I can do.
I don't see anything to swap the bullet with.
I guess you didn't make it in time.
I'm so sorry, Inspector. Guess I'll have to try again. Again? You're gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot again? Oh, you'll be fine. Think. The knit hat is the only thing that I can see doing this. You've got some grit, little pigeon. I'd better get up there before the little pigeon's strength gives out. Missil's waiting for me. I'd better hurry. Thank you, pigeon. Your sussel, sorry for the weight missile. When you were in talk to Johnny Ghost Trick mode, I thought you were talking to Sussel. Damn, no. Sussel still has no soul. Once it's fired, the bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Just tap V. Okay. So the knit hat seems important. The problem is the knit hat is like on the other fucking side of the room. Okay, now we can get up. What was that? Okay. Now what? Now what do we do? I know that you're the fucking thing to all of this. There was no way I could get over... No, don't talk to him. There's no way I could get over to that side, right? That's too far. Yeah, that's too far. Damn. What is my fucking shit? Why are my hands so fucking small? Why are my arms so small? Christ, that is so fucking crazy. Okay, there's the knit hat. There's the photos. Okay, wait. I have a thought. Okay, I have a thought. Okay, this is gonna take some patience though. Because the guy gets shot, and then he rolls back, and then he doesn't notice the thing behind him. Okay, he does like the fucking accusation pose, then he shoots him. I've got nothing to say to you, you'll never listen anyway. Yeah, he does this, he does like the thing. He rolls back. Now he's closer. Now he's freaky deaky. Ookie spooky, jukey, bookie. Oh my god! I'm a genius. There's no, but that's not the same shape though. Is that gonna work? Do we think that's gonna work? Freaky, deepy, creepy, sleepy, Cecil. I know. He's so freaky though. Do we think that's gonna work? I think maybe it will. Let's try. Okay, now he's gonna shoot him. Another condition of my deal, to wipe out everybody who knew about Temzik. It's too late. It's no use. Even with powers, there's nothing I can do. Shit! It's gotta be the hat, though. That's the hat. It has to be. I can swap these. Why can I swap these? Oh! Had to do something about the bullet. I can swap it with something. Huh. I can swap it with the book. And the hat slides. Okay. I think I have... I don't know. I think I have an idea. Okay, there you are, sussel for your white missile. Good luck, kids. So when you see the character in white, we should do it without stopping the firing or without them noticing. Either way. The bullet will be the key to this whole thing. Okay. We have... I think... The hat and the helmet would be the same shape, but not in that formation. So when he does this, we can get over there, we can get over here. Now we're gonna just have to wait for him to, like, do his bitchin' monologue. You, Jacuz! He turns around. And then we want to rock this out of the way. Because then this turns around, and then he's like, oh my god, what? What was that? Oh my god, that was crazy. Crazy and quirky. And then we want to wait here. And then you want to wait over here while this is all happening. Jacuz! Okay, and then they're like, oh my god. Let me get shot. This is the kind of person you are. A horrible, horrible man. And he's like, great, let me just shoot you real quick. I've got nothing to say to you. You'll never listen anyway. He does this like, oh god. I love that he's just like a rag doll. Oh, that's so freaky! Trick time. Okay. Not you. We want you. Okay, get over here. Then get over here. Okay. You. Missile, swap these.
Oh, would you look at that? Right on the hook.
Love knit hat, so warm. Most of all, so soft.
Hey, now that I'm looking at it, that hat is the same shade as the helmet you just knocked down.
I thought so. But what do we do? Can we swap these? Can we? No. What happens if you go up towards the hat? And then this is the same shape as the bullet. It's gotta be, right? This is another condition of my deal, to where everyone who knew about Temzik. I'm gonna shoot, it's too late. It's no use even when powers is nothing can do. What? But I thought the hat bullet was so genius. I guess I'll have to try again. Again, I'm gonna be shot again. I don't get it. What am I missing? What am I missing? I feel like I'm so close. But like there's something I'm not getting. There's just one part of the puzzle that isn't. What shape a bullet is when fired? Should I have not? I know it's like a domed shape. Should I have left the cap the way it was? Yeah, I have no idea what the bullet actually looks like. Let's see if we can. All right, at least we have this down pat, so we know what we're doing at the very least. So now we wait. So for the wait missile, go look kids. So when you see the character in white, we should do it without stopping the guy from firing. In other words, once he's fired, the bullet will he does the thing. Don't forget powers, just have B. Monologue. All right, let's see. Oh shit! Holy hell! It's a raid! Oh my goodness! Hello, Morty. Hi. Hello, everyone who came by as well. Thank you for the raid, darling. Thank you. Ah! There were so many names. Thank you, Fazzer. Hello, Fazzer Blue. Hello, Miss Retro Geek 69. Hello. I called you out on stream. What the fuck? Oh, you mean Unstoppable? Hi. Yeah, go shut them out. Absolutely. How are you doing, darling? Hello, Smash username. Hello, or Smasher username. Hello. How y'all doing? What would you guys start playing? What were you guys playing? We love the missile emote. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, he's jacuzzing. Swivel. All right, and then we get over here, and then we shake. And then he's like, what was that? Mario Kart with friends. Let's fucking go. We love Mario Kart. Fuck yeah. That's such a good mod. I know, you're doing great. All right, now we want to get over here. Missile, you want to get over here because you're going to be more important this way. Well, you'll make your decisions later. Actually, you should probably get over here to make my life easier. Yeah. Mario Kart without more done. Wow, that's fucking crazy. All right, let's see. Now we wait for this guy to get shot. Come on, just shoot him. Wonderful ad for almost 4-year-old bits. Okay, he's Jacuz. Then he gets shot. Nothing to say to you. Never listen anyway. Bam! He dies as he lived. A gay man. There we go. Oh, I know! It's so good! Okay, now we want to get over here. We want to get the hat. Let's see if we just leave the hat on the hook, if that will be fine. Swap. Same! Swap 44 things is fucking crazy. Let's see if this works. This was another contradiction. This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temzek. It's gonna shoot. It's too late. Again, I'm gonna be shot again. No, wait! Our chance is coming up!
Oh, a split second, right? Leave it to me!
Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead.
Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else.
What? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something with the same shape and direction as the bullet. I know, I'm too used to it. Oh my god, he's dead! Does he not think that he's dead? Wait.
I don't think he noticed.
I don't think he fucking noticed either! So if you decided to do absolutely nothing during this and leave the hard hat where it is, it breaks Carbonella's skull open and you have to restart? Oh, that's so awful. He died as he lived, being hip. How did the force of a knitted hat knock him over? He died as he lived, hopelessly flamboyant. The hard hat ending is fucking crazy. The fact that Sussel doesn't notice that he got shot at a fucking beanie. Sussel's stupid though. No, we've been over this. You were just grinding for the achievement. Oh my god.
Looks like you pulled off another disappearing act.
Thank God.
And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm, and most of all, so soft.
Did I do it all right?
You did amazing. It turned his life.
You did a fine job, little.
You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. Hell, keep doing it too. Over and over.
Fate averted. We did it.
What I sold in just these 4 minutes.
Is Sussel stupid? They rolled a nat 20 perception all year. That is true. They perceived me from outside of the game, which was fucking crazy. How dare they? I love showing the hard hat with the bullet. Like, yes, this is not a bullet. I will save him. Kinsman in the face with hard object moving at speed of bullet.
All the research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor?
So you two were working together?
That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a oh my god. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us.
Yeah, I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back. Back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla.
You're right, Missile. There's a certain guy I have to follow, too. I thought Missile couldn't go through the phone lines, though. There he is. Dead. After completing his revenge on Inspector Campanella, the man in red left, and now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. You have to hold their paw, and then they can follow it. Gotta go now, or stay late until 4 a.m. yesterday, so I gotta get some sleep. Thank you so much! You go get some sleep, darling! Thank you, thank you! Mwah! Missile never said he could use the phone lines. Oh, well, I guess I'm fucking stupid then. I guess I was just under the impression he did. Good night, Morty! Cambranella's great.
How are you feeling, you old crazy character?
He's dead.
Hey there, Professor. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there.
Good night!
Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh?
Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us.
Probably not. Buddy, are you
Damn it. You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine.
Deltarune. Wait a minute, is Deltarune chapters, Well, it looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two have information I need to start tracking down the manipulator. I'd better talk to them. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh, he's playing chapter 2. Ah, I see. I don't know who I am. The man I pursued thinking he was me took Lynn hostage in the park 10 years ago and was hit by a meteorite and killed. Red-headed target. She was apparently manipulated into shooting me by the ghost of the man who lost his life while trying to hold her hostage 10 years ago. 204 4 reasons 5 days, which is crazy. Oh my god. 5 days? Damn, that is a lot sooner than I thought it was. Thinking he needs his powers to protect the little lady, he chose not to be brought back to life. He was blown away on the wind, but I met up with him again when he came floating along in the sewer. A phony medical examiner. He was working with the man in red. His plan was to steal the corpse from the site, but Inspector Cabanela saw through his plot and bribed him to bring the body to the junkyard maintenance building basement. His name is Cabanela. In order to find out, with the junkyard super's help, the source of the manipulator's power, he had the man in red's corpse brought to the junkyard's maintenance building basement. Working with Inspector Cabanela to find the source of the manipulator's powers, he was examining the man in red's corpse. That fact was what made him a target to be killed. His name is Jowd. He's Camilla's father. He feels responsible for having driven an escaped suspect to take Lynn as a hostage and met his death 10 years ago. He feels his wife's death was his punishment. The other me. The man I was pursuing, who I was convinced was me. His true identity is the manipulator. The spirit of a man who was killed by a meteorite fragment 10 years ago. Tonight, he was planning to get revenge on all the people who contributed to his death. Headphones low battery. I made a critical mistake. No! Well, let's chat. Hello, Carbonara.
If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby.
Let's go. Oh, nice! One of them gifted me a sub from Beyond. Let's fucking go.
That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now.
I'm still wondering who the hell Johnny Ghost Trick is. I don't know! You know what I should do? Y'all, tell me if y'all would want this as an emoji. Should I add the Sissel, or I guess the Johnny, shocked expression into the emoji lineup? The one that we all know and love. Should I add that into the emoji lineup? I'm kind of tempted to now. I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true that I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way.
Yeah, sorry. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless.
kind of stupid, funny idea. I second this idea. Okay, so I think I'm gonna write, let me just, hold on. Let me write down shocked Johnny sprite. Shocked Johnny emoji. So, it was right there within my grasps. Like, doesn't have a mouth, so it's a little hard some expressions for them well. It's just the same as sussel, where it's just like an open side. All the plans were resting on tonight. And then... what if we're shocked and they hold up a paper with a picture on it? I might do that. That's really funny, actually. Just like... it's just the picture of Sissel's face, just on a piece of paper, held up by Nove. I might do that. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. That's a really funny idea. I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Oh, I would love it. But if you could send it through Discord, Violet, I would so much appreciate that. Maybe I can still catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. Gladly! Revenge, manipulator, and spotless record. Revenge. So that guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago.
He's a fool! He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame.
But what about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd who forced me into a corner, Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park, and finally you, Inspector Carbonella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. What did you do? Yes. 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigations Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Violet. And then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes. Oh? Detective, I'm telling ya, I don't know anything about it. Fine, fine. You're under no obligation to talk, after all. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. I do love the silhouettes. It's so fun. But I'd just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking his statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. What was this about, though? Cabanella, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now. You left him alone. And that's when I did it. I left him behind in the interrogation room. My gun. You left your gun behind? Oh my god, that is a stupid decision! How could you?
He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place.
Oh, fuck. Manipulator.
We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication.
Overseas communication?
For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communication networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. In order to prove these powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. Is it the 2 men? Is it the 2 guys who are in jail? The curry lover and the curry lover and the rockabilly? The rocker? The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. In the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office.
Hello, Izzy.
Huh. There's 2 inmates at the special prison, eh? We kept tabs on the communications and launched an investigation. And then, finally, we pinpointed where we were going to meet tonight. It's staked out. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight. On a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. Submarine? But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think about what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands.
Right. Highly unlikely they'd be using them for peaceful purposes.
And now they have that little girl as a hostage. Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves this country.
Cool. Spotless record. This spotless record of yours, is it really that important to you?
Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life.
That's a dangerous thought. Than your life, eh?
After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigations Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case.
Interesting. The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much?
To give him clout. Of course. Why else, baby?
He believed him.
I just could never believe it, man. Jowd shooting Alma? I didn't care that he confessed. There was something definitely more to the story. Some secret.
Oh my god, they're so gay. Can I? Oh my god, he believed him! He really believed it!
I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator. He's gonna prove that Jowd is innocent. What incredible determination.
Oh my god! Guys, is it gay to like climb the social ladder in order to prove that your male friend did not kill his own wife? Oh my god. Oh my god. Cabanella's determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. If you were so determined to help Detective Jowd, why didn't you help him escape from prison? Because that would ruin his record and make him implausible.
That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime.
No, this is true. Even if you believe Jowd didn't do it, we did help him escape. Phoenix Edgeworth Case 1-4 energy. Oh my god, it is! Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride! By the time this VOD comes out, it's June 1st, so get ready for Pride Month, everybody. Happy Pride Month.
I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent.
Oh my god, this is like the detective version of Edgeworth and Phoenix, but they're detectives instead. Oh my god! This is the hot guy PI we've been waiting for.
And he himself asked to be executed, you know? As a man of law, I had to make sure that execution was stopped legally. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I could, baby.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Carbonara! I'm sorry! The #1 ghost trick ship on AO3 is Jowd and his wife, and Carbonara. We love an OT3! Let's fucking go! Polykill! 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 Yes! We love it! When I finish this game, the way I will tell you, I'm gonna read all of it. It's gonna be so good. So that's it, eh? I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Carbonara. There's one little unfortunate result of all of this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions.
What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around. Give it some time. There's more important things to do with our time tonight.
Oh, can we talk to you? Mr. Superintendent. Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute?
I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police.
Oh! So that's how you're here. I love how this game, you waffle back and forth on Carbonara, like, is he fine? No. He's evil? Oh no, he's just gay. He's just gay! Which makes his actions make so much more sense. If I'm being completely fucking honest. These are the actions of a gay person. I could sniff it anywhere. So you used to be part of the police. I assume as like investigations unit? Like, I assume you were also part of the social investigations unit? The police, eh? Medical examiner.
Ah, not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death.
Why are you no longer?
10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the report said.
Then the body escaped.
There was no signs of life. He was definitely dead. And I never filed an autopsy report.
Because the body disappeared.
Because suddenly the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving only one clue behind.
What was that? An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more?
Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Unusual corpse.
That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse.
He was dead, all right. No question about it. Unusual Corpse is the name of my band. I would listen to a corpse. What an awful fuck up. I would listen to a band named Unusual Corpse. Oh, that sounds amazing. I would listen to a corpse.
But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not even where he was impaled with a meteorite? Not a scratch? But I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment.
I love when people agree to tell us shit. I know, it's great. We don't have to like roast them for information.
I don't understand it any more than you do.
Oh, freaky deepy.
I was completely bewildered. But when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy.
What are the corpses telling you, dear? They're telling me to eat my veggies.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut.
He was invincible. Oh my god.
As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up the very next instant.
Oh, that's so freaky!
And that's how it went. No scarring, no blood either. I never had the chance to solve the mystery.
That was because the corpse up and vanished on us.
The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there's one way the corpse could have disappeared.
What's that?
Through the roof. Get up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's so freaky.
He got up and walked away.
It's a good thing there weren't multiple people stuck in a millionaire. There would be a corpse party. God.
It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own.
What?
He was dead, but he wasn't dead.
We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him.
He didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist into that stove. Clue left behind. Yeah, tell us about that.
The corpse left behind some data for some from some testing I did. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off of that body.
Radiation? Temzik.
I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown.
Wait a minute. Could it be? Start again. I'm playing for the whole world now. Say hi. Hi! Hello! Sorry, that was so loud. I'm so sorry.
That's right. It was coming from that meteorite fragment.
I love that the pigeon just like bobs his head with his walking. That's so fun.
I went to the park and tested some spots where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that as the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die, only to come back from life, or come back to life. I wanted to research it all in my depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here.
Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want to see me blush?
Oh my god, he's so gay. I love him.
Cabanella's arrival. It was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white comes dancing into my research lab here.
I feel like the best thing about loving birds is that they're everywhere. I could crack a window and go burp, and that would be correct. That is very true. Here's my question, though. I heard there was an oddball here who was researching Temzik. Is that you, baby? Kick his ass. Get him.
Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball?
I was investigating the manipulator case then. When I heard that there was a man who quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard about that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. Love how they keep it vague. Question, what color is Nove's little star hand thing? Do they not have any for some reason? I'm thinking they have these stars they control. They can control the hold things. That could be from a different character. That might be from a different character. Nove doesn't have arms. They just can kind of make things float in front of their hand. They can just kind of make things float. They have their little scythe that they can make float. It's all like very close things to them. So it could be reasonable to say that they can just make a paper float in front of them. They may not have the hands to do it, but they can certainly just make it appear. Not appear, but like hold it, quote unquote. If you want, you can put like a little purple effect, but I don't know how, or not purple, like little blue effect, but I don't know how good that'll look. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. The source of my power is not of this world. And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and Temzik was somehow connected. Despite having 4 arms and hands. They summon the stars to use the things instead of their own hands. That's so cool, though. Just summoning stars just to do your housework. I do love characters like that. Characters will just use telepathy for no apparent reason.
Which also explains how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise of a little girl made for her mother.
He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. Oh, is that why you have it in the basement? So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jowd?
That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was on the police force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. But there was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried.
What was that? Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have, made an impossible move.
I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow the Cupid to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire.
So that means somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed.
Lynn! Inspector Cabanella!
Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. It must have sounded like a real villain.
No shit, you gave me a fucking scare. Lynn, it's not what you think. He's not a villain, he's just gay.
I hate to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to.
Is that really the image she had of him? I don't know. Lynn, where's Jowd? Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry. I just heard you were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd. Oh, it's fine, sir. I didn't think of you like that anyway.
This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved.
So that's why you had me arrested tonight, isn't it?
Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer.
Yikes. A-cab. A-cab. That is fucking crazy. Thank you, Johnny. You're a true one, knowing that is awful. Johnny Ghost Trick says A-cab. He really does, though.
Tonight, I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke.
Sorry, I called you the wrong name. Jude! Your boyfriend's here. He tried to save you. Look at that man's Muppet mouth.
But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh. Jowd!
The minister called off the execution order. And while he's at it, he let Detective John go free until tomorrow morning, too. That's pretty extreme while he was at it.
Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been on like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in the last second.
Damn.
Jowd.
That's his code. It was there the whole time.
5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day.
You need a fit change now. Put on the coat. Put on the coat. Yeah! Oh, he still has his prisoner guard on him.
I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd.
Waiting for this day to come.
Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn.
That's a great question. Where is Missile? Missile hasn't said anything. That makes me really sad.
Okay, I'm off now.
Look at him! I don't understand any of this. I'm just a little doggy.
Good luck, my old friend.
Bye! Jowd, we've got you, buddy!
This present you gave me is just what I needed. Thank you.
Look at him.
Glad you like it.
Oh, they're so cool! It might still have many bones broken and maybe concussion, but it can still be gay. Sissel, are you there? Call me Johnny. That's my name now because I found out I'm not Sissel.
Yeah, I'm here.
You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me?
Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line doesn't work.
They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow. You'll see. Will you wait here until we do? Please?
Okay, fine. I'm counting on you.
This true self you're looking for? I'll bet you'll find it soon.
Everybody is here! It's like Smash Ultimate. Let's go.
All right. I'm leaving, Inspector Carbonella.
It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now, I don't feel so alone.
each one of us, for his or her own reason, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. But it's almost dawn. Oh, yes! Oh, damn! 2:55 to 3:39 a.m. Cleared chapter 15. Oh, I love that background. Oh, I got Ghost Trick. Tutu. I'm gonna get a skirt tutu for my dog that matches or semi-matches my dress. Oh, yes! Tutu. Lingering Death. Woo! Oh, I got so much new art! Yes, save. I think this was a lot longer than I thought it was, and I sadly have to pack because I'm gonna be gone for the next 2 days. So I think this is all we're gonna do for today. Damn, that was a lot longer than I thought it would be. But holy shit, full body jump scare. I know! But I think this is where we'll stop for now. I think I can finish as well, yeah. I think that's the goal. Because, for some behind the scenes stuff, I will be streaming next week for June, for the, what is it, the 5th and the 7th. So I could probably finish all of Ghost Trick on the 7th next week. But I will not be streaming on the 12th and the 14th. So, it's probably best if I do save the end game for next week. So we can kind of like get it all together, all in one big stream. So I might start an hour early. We'll see. But yeah. No, we're not going to continue playing. We did save though. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Taking away Deltarune time. Stop. Let's end the game and let's get on the music. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, oh my god. Mordion T for the raid earlier and everybody who came by for that. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, Mordion. Thank you. There was a lot of people who were in chatting, even if they were like first timers. Like there was like Miss Geeks, Miss Geek. There was Smasher username. I think there was one other. Mordion came by. Unstoppable, Violet, Robin, Pagetown. Is there anyone else I'm forgetting to remember? Everybody and anybody who came by and chatting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then just watch my playthrough as he copies my notes, so it's like you experiment it together, but you can still play it. I stream here on Thursdays and Saturdays, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think next time we play this game, we're probably going to finish it. That's a crazy thought, guys. Holy shit, this game is so fucking good! Thank you all so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!